Welcome in, guys, to my NBA Finals Game 5 Celtics versus Warriors. And before I start the video, guys, I know I don't know if you can hear the echo or not in this room, but there's a bit of renovation going on in the room I normally record the videos in. So apologies for the big echo in this video. I'm gonna, get the shit fixed in the week, and then we'll be back to normal broadcasting. So anyway, back onto this game. Going into the last game, which was Friday night, the Warriors got the win back to make it 2-2. Going into Monday's game, and then we started off with Porter making it 0-2 to the Warriors. Then Brown with 12 foot to make it 2-2, and then Wiggins makes it 2-4. Curry makes it 2-6 with a 5 running shot. Then Williams with a layup 2-pointers to make it 4-6, and then Green has a 5-point to make it 4-8, and then 4-10 by Wiggins by the step up. Then later on in the first quarter, we had a free throw to make it 6 layup. No, then we had a layup from Williams to make it 16-26. Then Wiggins has a free throw to make it 16-27 to end the first quarter. Going into the second quarter, we had Williams with a free throw to make it 17-27 and 18-27. Poole with a 25-point shot to make it 18-30. We had Green make a free throw to make it 18-32. And then Smart has a 2-point drive to make it 20-32. Smart with a 10-point shot to make it 24-32. Going later on in the second quarter of the game, we had Wiggins cuts a 5-point shot to make it 38-49, and then White to make it 39-49, and then we end the second quarter with 39 to the Celtics, 51 to the Warriors. Going into the second half of the game, Brown with a 3 throw to make it 40-51 and 41-51. Tatum with a 26-point shot to make it 49-51, and then Thompson has an 18-point shot to make it 49-53. Tatum has a 3-point shot to make it 52-53. Later on in the third quarter, we had Payton had a running layup to make it 71-72, and then Brown to make 74-72 with a free throw. Then Poole, the last 1 second of the game, the timer is down to the final second, and he's like, oh, just a 3-point shot, and then they had to do a instant replay, and ultimately the ref gave the decision, and the Warriors finished the third quarter 74-75, going into the fourth quarter of the game. And then the fourth quarter game, we had Wiggins make it 74-77 with a 5-point drive. Then Poole had a 3 throw to make it 74-78, 74-79. Thompson 74-82. Then a Poole again with a 74-85 shot. Later on in the fourth quarter, we had Nesmith to make it a free throw to make it 90-104, 91-104, and Cornette to make it 94-104, and the Warriors are 1 game away from winning the NBA Finals. And you can see in the last couple of games that Steph Curry was bringing this team together. But what I've been impressed with the last few games, especially the Friday game, and even the Monday game, because you look at the Monday game, and Steph Curry wasn't at his best. He had an off night on Monday. But what I liked about it is that you had Draymond, you had Green that stepped up in this game, you had Wiggins, who I've been impressed with Wiggins a lot. He's impressed the last 2 games he's had. He's really stepped up his game. And Thompson had a little bit of a thing as well. He had a few points on the night. Overall, I like how I'm saying that the Warriors are going to win the next game in Boston. and not going to win the championship. But yeah, maybe the Celtics can pull something out of the hat like they did it against the Heat, and they can bring it to 3-3. Because again, this Celtics team's a young team. I know you've got Holford, but majority of the roster you have is pretty a young team, and if you don't win a championship this year, then go again next year, because I know this will give them good experience for next season. That we've actually been in a NBA final. We know the expectations to win an NBA finals. What can we do? An NBA final. What can we do to actually get over the line this time and potentially win? Like, that's if they lose the game, but ultimately they could go to 3-3 and go to Game 7 and win the championship. But whatever. But ultimately, leave you guys' thoughts on this game in the comments. Peace.